Welcome back to Grandma Janice Builds Legos. I'm Grandma Janice. This set has me confused. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, when we left, we had the L, V, and E. We know we need to do the O. This is set, if I can get it on camera, set 31214, the love. We're going to be working on our O. It's probably going to be very repetitive like the letters have been, but I'm going to open bag 7 with you and then get it started and then come back. I did mess with the light. Can you see the bag or the camera any better or the phone any better to see the bag there? We'll go ahead and push that bag. Look, explodes for you just like my bag exploded. We got one bag inside. Lots of little pieces over here. So let's do a piece or two and then I'll jump offline because you don't want to get the repetitive part. Got to make sure we get the right seat. And does it go on the end or in the middle? In the middle. All right. Let's make it O. Let's make it O. And then we got 2 more seats. We're probably going to put them on either side of this. You want to bet? Yep. Hey. All right. Just so you know, the bag doesn't explode if you explode it once. I don't know if you can reset it so it will explode that if you're building it new, but that's why the one time I didn't know exactly where it were because I had already exploded the bag. I need another one of these. All right, I'm dead. I do joke. I sometimes cannot get touch screens. So when like iPhones first came out, I could not get them to work. It would not recognize me. Or when O'Hare first introduced the touchless water, I would have to have somebody stand in front of it to get the water go on for me. I couldn't get it to go on. I don't know what that was about. It's not as bad now, but you see that sometimes it doesn't move for me and it just doesn't like me. So not sure if that's related or if it's just a thing or, or if it has nothing to do with anything. All right. Let's put it in the orientation. They have it. Get my arm out of the way. Can you see? I'm putting it on the way they have it. Oh, so this is the O. So we're going to have some interesting shapes, I'm sure, to get the O. Is that on the bottom? All right, I think that's it. Now 2 greens. I bet the greens go on the other side. Yep. Hey, I can predict what we're going to do. Does that make it more fun or less fun? All right, and we need a 6 green and a 6 black flat. Right. And 3 more of these. 2, 3. Oh, I see lots of them. All right. All right, now we need 4 of these. So this one is all 4 green. So this is a slightly different build so far than we've done with the other letters, but I can guarantee it will get repetitive. So let's go a little farther and see. All right. We're starting on our levels already. So we need a 6 flat black and a 6 green regular. Great. And then 3 more of these. I wonder what we're gonna do with these. All right, I'm gonna pause, do a little repetition when we come to something new. I'll be back. I hope I remember. So this is the completion of bag 7. So it's just the top of the O. What's interesting to me is these 2 side pieces and this middle piece, there's only 2 studs holding this outside piece to this middle piece, same on this side, just 2 studs. Grandma Janice doesn't like the 2 stud hold. And then in here, this was very repetitive, this part, building. And then when I started building these, it said you need 2 pieces. So I just went ahead and finished those so you could see them. So we're gonna go ahead and open bag 8. So you can see the bag 8. Oh, let me move my camera back so you can see. Does it help you to see it there? So watch the bag explode. Ta-da! All right. But I think the bottom is probably going to build very similar to the top. The only thing that's interesting is the O is actually on a little bit of an angle. So when we go to place the O, that might be interesting since it's on the angle. Oh, no pieces left in bag 7 either. So I'm finding it interesting. Thus far, we have 3 pieces left for this big set. So we'll keep going and see what's happening. So this is bag 8. And it looks like it's going to start like doing the other half of what we did up here that you saw already. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and let you catch up when we get back. So the finish of bag 8 finishes the O, but the way the O is built, it's like somebody else completely designed the build of the O because it's like 2 big pieces with not a whole lot holding it together. If you look close, I don't know if you can see those seams there. I don't know why you couldn't have just had those connected across completely instead of that seam there, but maybe for proportionality, it had to be. I don't know. So it doesn't have us connecting yet. I assume that's going to be part of bag 9. So I'm going to set my O over there a second. Do the splash for the bag 9 opening. And yeah, we're going to start with some technique parts. Probably do some things. Let's open our bag 9. So you can see the bag opening like it did on the video. And as long as it doesn't look repetitive, we will try to do this connection online and hopefully Grandma didn't run into a mistake. And I'm putting these together without the directions. Oh no. All right, now we need another technique. Shoulder and then one of these. Let's not put them together till the directions say, oh, can you see them? We'll move them over here. All right, we're gonna put this in here and then put another end on. All right, and that's gonna go in our O. See that there. That's interesting. That doesn't seem so super sturdy there. I don't know what's gonna happen there. All right, now we're looking for another yellow. Another yellow. Another technique. Don't put it together till you see. Great. We're going to make another one of these things. Okay, there's that piece. And then you need another those sleeves. Oh, the other bag 8, had one piece left. So we're up to 4 pieces left out of all those bags. All right. Put those in there. All right, and this was going to go on the other side. All right, again, it doesn't seem super sturdy, but all the rest of it's been super sturdy. We're going to build 2 of these. So when it shows me 2, I've been doing 2 of them together, but the directions then won't repeat. So we'll have to go through here. Oh, great. Great. We need 2 2x4s, which means we need another set of 2x4s over here. We're just putting these on one side. Right, and then do the same for this one. Hopefully that's right, since we did 2 of them. Huh. Was that supposed to go in the middle or on the edge and I did it too far over? Let's go back. Yep, I put him over too far. You don't need to see me rip. So I ripped those off and put them back on right. And so I'm caught up now to putting these on the second one. That was the only thing you probably didn't see is these brackets that are going on. So let's see where we're going to put these. We got 2 of them. And they are going to go huh. So they're going to attach to these brackets on, it has this attaching the brackets on this side. So hope we hear a nice click. That sounded nice. Do the same thing here. Right, that sounded nice. My guess is we're going to make 2 more. And what's it look like? Yes, we are. We're going to make 2 more. So we didn't do 4 exactly alike. We just did 3. So the third one did snap right on. The fourth one has 2 short of the roof kind of pieces there so that it can go around our connector piece here. So let's hope this one snaps right in. And that snapped right in. Now, this also had no pieces left. So in the whole set, oh, I take it back, we have 5 pieces left of all the pieces. But our next step is going to have to be to put this together. So let's go ahead and stand it up. Hopefully you can see it's going to go in this little hole here into those ball sockets. It doesn't say how. I don't know if it's supposed to connect underneath. Well, here goes. Snapped right in. What do you know? Look at that. Voila. See what it says. It just shows you love. I know that you can switch it around and it'll make hope. We're done. According to this, we're done. Oh, it's going to give me statistics about my build. Oh, I'll have to look at that. Anyway, we're finished. Ta-da! I will decorate this some at a future date, like we talked about the other heart being decorated, but for now, this is it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all those things. See you soon. I might list some of my stats if I can figure out how to use that because I've never seen that before. I learned something new today. Anyway, thanks for watching.